Welcome back to the YouTube channel of Stars at Sea and Student Performance Travel. Hi, I'm Megan, and for 3 decades, performing arts teachers have relied on us to arrange student performance opportunities at the most sought-after venues available. So whether you're interested in an incredible luxury cruise or an exciting theme park, we'll create a performance memory that will last a lifetime. These videos aim to answer many frequently asked questions, and more importantly, assist you in choosing the best performance option for your students. If you find this video helpful, I'd appreciate you giving it a thumbs up, and to be notified of our new post, click the subscribe and bell buttons. In this video, I'll discuss the benefits teachers or group leaders receive for booking a performance group. I'll start by examining the perks offered by our land-based partners Disney and Universal Studios. Both companies provide free park admission tickets to group leaders. Universal Studios' Orlando policy for groups originating in Florida is 1 complimentary chaperone ticket per 10 paid youth tickets. Out-of-state groups will receive 2 complimentary chaperone tickets per group of 20 or more. Universal Studios Hollywood and Singapore offers 1 complimentary adult chaperone per 15 paid students. Walt Disney World will provide up to 2 complimentary tickets, identical to the length purchased by the group. This offer is per school and per trip. All other Disney parks, which include California, Japan, Paris, Hong Kong, and Shanghai, provides 1 complimentary chaperone ticket for every 10 paid students. The value of complimentary tickets varies by the number of park days purchased by the group. Cruise incentives are a bit more difficult to explain. Not because of the cruise company's policy, but because of the misleading narratives and marketing practices by a small percentage of travel agents. We often hear from teachers that a parent, who works as a travel agent, had advised there should be a free cruise for every 16 guests in the group. This statement is not only misleading, it's just flat out wrong. Here you'll see 2 examples of agencies using the word free throughout the ad. At first glance, this sounds like a great offer. And, in most cases, the hook is set. Needless to say, the detail is in the small print. I'll return to both these companies in a minute, but first, let's hear how a cruise company explains the program. The complimentary cruise or group incentive they are referring to is actually called a Tour Conductor Credit, or TC for short. Royal Caribbean defines the incentive like this. 1 cruise-only tour conductor credit is earned for every 16 full-tariff guests, based on double occupancy. The value of the cruise-only tour conductor credit is determined by the average cruise fare of the total stateroom category, booked within a group. 3rd and 4th passengers do not count towards tour conductor credits. Singles paying 200% of the full fare count as 2 guests for tour conductor purposes. Tour conductor credits are paid on cruise fares only and exclude government fees, taxes, and NCCFs. So there's much to unpack here, but I'll start with the obvious. According to Royal Caribbean's definition, the tour conductor credit does not include 3rd and 4th passengers. As a teacher in the performing arts, you know the majority of rooms your group will request are quads or triples. Therefore, approximately half of your 16 guests will not count. For example, in our world of student travel, 16 guests will most likely take 4 quad rooms. In a typical corporate group, the same 16 guests would take 8 double rooms. It's no coincidence that a group booking requires 8 rooms for all cruise companies, and the minimum group booking receives 1 TC. So why don't they count 3rd and 4th guests? Well, in the cruise industry, 3rd and 4th guests pay a reduced cruise fare. Cruise companies do not give credit for guests paying a reduced rate. For more information on how cruises are priced, watch our video on pricing. The second most prominent error with saying 1 free for 16 is with the word free. Now I don't know about you, but when somebody offers me something for free, I'm not expecting a future request for payment on my free item. Again, looking at Royal Caribbean's definition, I draw your attention to the sentence. Tour conductor credits are paid on cruise fares only and exclude government fees, taxes, and NCCFs. For some itineraries, taxes and fees could amount to more than $400 per person. Therefore, your free cruise in some cases could cost more than $400. That's not free. Royal Caribbean and Carnival both have the same TC policy. Let's look again at the two companies offering group leaders a free cruise. Both companies do eventually disclose or get close to stating the full truth. In the first example, near the lower portion of the ad, you'll start reading the facts. The guest is responsible for taxes and fees, not applicable to third and fourth guests, and so on. Company 2 is not as forthcoming. Although they change the wording slightly to a free bed, I'm certain most consumers would not question the size of the free bed. They modify the wording again at 16 rooms to read free cabin. Nowhere do they discuss taxes and fees not being included, or triple and quad guests not counted. The goal of all of this misleading marketing is simply to earn the booking. So if a person or company is willing to make such misleading claims just to earn your business, what else could they withhold or not explain? Perhaps the fact that unauthorized guests are not permitted in the theater, and especially backstage. Or maybe the fact that shipboard production managers, light and sound technicians, and stage crew get paid for working a show, just like they do on land. So here's how you should interpret the policy. With every 8 rooms your group books, you'll earn a tour conductor credit worth approximately one person's net cruise fare. If your requested sailing is offering a double room promotion, I'd suggest recommending your clients consider double rooms over quads. You'll accumulate twice the TC credits, and your clients will have twice the space to enjoy. It's important to remember, even paying the taxes and fees, the cruise industry still provides one of the best incentive programs for group organizers in the travel industry. So how do the misleading agents or companies work around questionable statements? Well, they either surprise the teacher or group leader at final payment with something like, well, everyone pays taxes. Or, perhaps they mark up the group price accordingly in order to cover the taxes and fees. You most likely do the same with costumes, rehearsals, recital or competition expenses, and so on. Either way, the end result is a higher per person trip cost. Stars at Sea understands that, and this is why page 2 of our PDF quotes, the page you'll hand out to students and parents. We'll have blanks for you to complete before distribution. You are able to mark up the trip as you wish or just go with our price. After your group is booked, you'll find the tour conductor credit listed on the first statement you receive. It will be labeled either director discount or school discount and located at the bottom of your accounting summary. It's important to keep in mind, tour conductor credits are subject to change in the event total group room count changes. For example, if the total number of rooms booked drops below an increment of 8, say from 24 to 23 rooms, the credit will decrease. On the other hand, if you increase the number of rooms and reach a new threshold, another tour conductor credit will be added. So there you have it, the infamous one free for every 16 explained. One final comment before I close. Remember that all supplier policies described in this video are subject to change without notice. Please confirm all information with your student performance travel or Stars at Sea performance coordinator prior to making a decision. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and to be notified of our next upload, click the subscribe and bell buttons. If you haven't already, and would like to start planning a fantastic performance opportunity for your students, please visit our website at the link listed below. Until next time, I'm Megan, thanks for watching. More importantly, thank you for your dedication to the performing arts and for passing your knowledge to younger generations.